Good morning, everyone! So for today's video, I am going to be sharing with you guys a basic skincare routine formula or example or something that you guys can reference when you're looking to either create your own skincare routine or you're looking to start something a little bit more basic, because I know when you go online, you look up skincare routines, they tend to have like a ton of different steps. So this is kind of like the minimal version of that, as well as some of the skincare categories or steps that you should focus on a little bit more than others. So I'm doing this in a walkthrough type of format. I feel like it's just easier for me to explain to you guys the products and why I chose them or why I think they're important as I'm applying them to my skin. So without much further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Now, step number one is going to be cleansing your skin, removing the makeup, dirt, oil, whatever has collected on your face throughout the day. Now, personally for me, I don't wear makeup every day, but when I do wear makeup, I wear a lot of makeup. So it's really important for me to make sure I'm removing all of that very thoroughly. And what I've actually been using is this new product from Uemura. This is something I've incorporated in my skincare routine as of recently because the technology behind this is really interesting. Now, you guys know I'm a big fan of double cleansing. That's when you use a cleansing oil or a cleansing balm first to break up everything, and then you go in with a cleanser to actually cleanse your skin. And with this product in particular, you can skip that extra step. So you can just use this instead of using two different products. So this, again, is from Uemura. This is their skin purifier, the Pore Finest 2. This has Sakura in it, and this is excellent because since it is that oil consistency, it really powers through makeup. It gets rid of waterproof mascara, eyeliner, all that kind of stuff that usually is really difficult to remove. It's also very good at removing lip tints, and like I said, you don't have to do that extra step. So this is excellent for those of you guys who are looking to minimize your skincare routine because this does essentially two things in one. So I'm just gonna go ahead and talk to you guys about this a little bit more as I start to work it into my face. And I like this also because the consistency of this is a bit more lightweight, so this would be excellent for those of you guys who also have oily skin and you're worried about, see how fast I moved everything? You're worried about oils on your skin. This will actually help break through the oil, which is nice. Now, like I said, I have been using this as of recently, and one thing that I really noticed is I have a dry skin type, so for me not having to do that extra step of washing my face helps me maintain the integrity of my skin, so I'm not stripping away too much of the natural oils and, you know, messing up the barrier of my skin. And actually, you guys will notice this as I go through the skincare routine. One of the things I have been trying to pay close attention to is my skin's barrier and not damaging it. So you can see how quickly that removed everything, and I'm just gonna go ahead and obviously rinse my face. I've got my handy dandy bowl of water here. Now, normally when I dry my skin, I also try not to let my skin dry completely. I like to move on to my toner as quickly as possible. So step number two is going to be toning / exfoliating your skin. And there are a lot of excellent toners out there that work as multitaskers and simultaneously exfoliate your skin as they're balancing the pH of your skin. So this one is a nice one that I've used for quite some time. This is the Sun & Park Beauty Water, and it's a toner and exfoliator all in one. So I just take a cotton pad, put the product on there, and I just gently sweep this over my skin. And this is just gonna remove any dead skin cells from my face and help kind of encourage cell turnover without stripping my skin. So you can actually see how much makeup the Uemura Skin Purifier removed off my skin. The cotton pad's pretty clean, so that goes to show it's kind of an interesting concept of switching out of the whole necessity of double cleansing. Now, of course, for a lot of this, it's going to depend on your skin type, whether or not you might need different types of products or what specifically you need, but like I said, this is just kind of showing you the basic idea of where to start. So then the next step is going to be essentially like a serum or an ampoule. Now, the one that I'm using is from Telepathy. This has been an ampoule I've really been enjoying because this is a nice thick consistency ampoule. This is also very good for repairing the skin and dry skin, and since I have dry sensitive skin, this works really well. And just to show you guys the consistency of this, it's a bit like on the thicker side. So I don't need to, again, layer on a ton of product when it comes to an ampoule like this. Usually at this point, I will brush my teeth or do whatever I'm doing as I'm getting ready for either bed or getting ready for the day, because I like to let that sit in my skin and kind of allow it some time to absorb properly. Now, step number 4 is going to be something for the eye area. Now, there's some controversy of whether or not you should have something specifically for your eye area or whether your normal skincare is okay. Personally, for me, I like having something separate for my eye area. And the one eye cream that I've been using for quite some time, you've probably seen this pop up, is from Paula's Choice. This is the Resist Anti-Aging Eye Gel. This has peptides in it, so this is gonna help basically plump up the area around my under eyes, and also, of course, take care of an issue that I think a lot of us worry about, which is fine lines around the eyes. So this will kind of help prevent any premature aging, plump up the area, and moisturize and take care of that skin. And then also, I like to just kind of take the excess, put it wherever else I feel like I'm going to wrinkle eventually. So like in between my eyebrows, smile lines, all that kind of stuff. I just put the excess product there. Now, last but not least is going to be applying a final cream to the skin, and this seals everything on, adds that extra layer of moisturization to the skin, and it's something that I really feel like I can't skip. And the one that I've been using is also from Telepathy. This is the A Repair Plus cream, and the reason that I like this is because it is very thick. I would compare this to essentially like an ointment, and again, because I have dry skin, this is a must for me during the winter time, having something thicker in consistency, because I mean, it just helps my skin so much regenerate overnight and gives it a chance to essentially heal from all the stuff going on from the day. And I'm generous with my cream. I like to like literally apply a mask of cream on my skin. And again, a lot of this is going to vary by your skin type, but this just gives you an idea to have like a cleanser that works for your skin, an exfoliator / toner that works for your skin, serum / ampoule that works for your skin, eye cream, and then just normal face cream. And this is, again, good for those of you guys who are just looking for something basic and feel overwhelmed by all the steps that are usually associated with a skincare routine. So that is it, and this is again kind of something I wanted to share with you guys because I get asked this question a lot, if it's necessary to have all those steps. And to be honest, it's totally a personal preference type of thing. My philosophy behind skincare is kind of like intuitive skincare, so certain days this is perfectly fine for my skin and I feel like it's sufficient. Other days I feel like I need to add in a couple extra products here or there, but this gives you a good baseline of where to start if you're essentially starting from scratch. Anyways, guys, I hope this was helpful and I hope I answered some of your guys' questions. And as always, I hope you guys are happy and healthy, and don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys!